Hey, what's up guys, Lux here bringing you a new video, and yesterday the new LEGO 2021, or I should say December 2020, LEGO Minecraft sets were revealed, and I know I'm late on this, but I'm sorry, I was watching Clone Wars, if that makes up for it, but I'm going to cover it today, and even though you guys might have already seen the news, I definitely want to give my opinion on it. I want to give thanks to IP Minifigs and Brickset, because I'm going to be using images from their site in the background for these Minecraft 2021 sets. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Links down below for their sites, by the way. Anyways, first off here we have the bee farm. Now this set is my favorite out of the three. I honestly like all three. One particularly less than the other two, but I'm gonna pick all these up as soon as I can. And this bee farm, as you can see, apology for blurry images, but it looks incredible. It provides so many bees. I know the only exclusive like piece is just the print of the eyes, but you get so many bees here. You get a little bit of a beehive. You get this new exclusive figure, obviously fitting the aesthetic of the set. They have a bee suit on, and if you notice or look closely in the back of the box, they are wearing an elytra. Apparently that's a new piece, and I'm very excited to get that in my hands to see how that works. If you look at the front of the box again, you can see that there are a swarm of angry bees, and there's a little bit of a Technic extension on the side of the set. Looks like you can move them around, and that should be a pretty fun feature. Something cool to mention about this set is that it also includes a new villager print. It looks similar to the default one, but has that little pouch that indicates what level it is from the Minecraft Village and Pillage update, if you're aware of that. There's also a little bit of a hidden feature where you can hide bees in the trees. Obviously, it has a beehive there. And I think those next to the oak tree are player built beehives as well. So just a really incredible set all around. I'm very excited to be picking up this set in the near future. I believe this is rumored to be around $20, will cost $20, so I'd say that's a fair price. I'm definitely willing to pay that. But anyways, moving on to the next set. The next set up here is the LEGO Minecraft Trading Post. Now this is a very good set, in my opinion. Obviously, you get two new llama pieces here. They look really great, very accurate. I don't see anything wrong with them, honestly. Maybe their noses are a little too big, but that's just a very minor nitpick. Honestly, I don't even think I'll notice it in hand, just based on the pictures first glance here. Obviously, based on the picture in the background, this seems to be happening in the mesobiome, given the red sand and obviously some of that clay leading to the mine shaft with a skeleton in it. So skeleton, not a bad figure to get. Army builder, we get a Steve here, default Steve. And you also get a wandering trader. Now this wandering trader, as you can see, taking a closer look at this figure, he looks pretty odd. Honestly, I think the things that make him look very odd here are the fact that he has a lot of green in his chest underneath the robe, and the robe also is a little lighter in blue than what I would typically imagine or see a wandering trader in the game be. As well as the face, that is not enough detail in the face. The eye print there barely makes it look normal, and then the nose, it looks kind of pink, but that's probably just because this is a blurry image, so I won't knock it for that. But it's missing a lot of detail in the face. I don't know, I feel like they should have done more printing on this. I don't know if they were limited in the amount of colors they could use for one figure or something like that, but I would have increased this, assuming this is $20, I would have increased another 10, add a few more pieces, but make this wandering trader at least better looking. But that's my opinion. I'm glad we're finally getting a wandering trader, but I'm sad it's not really the best iteration that we could have possibly gotten. Besides that, the llamas again look great, and yeah, another fun set in my opinion. Last up here we have the abandoned mine. Now this one isn't really too special. When I first saw this, I thought this was an older set, but then I looked closer and obviously had the new box art and also had that little slime there, which is pretty much the main highlight of this set. This is probably going to be the cheapest way to get a slime, considering the only other two sets that I'm aware of that have a slime would be the Mountain Cave set and the Witch Farm, which I recently got. And those I don't think go for cheap at all nowadays. So I'm glad to be getting another slime in a different set. We got a spider here, and looks like they're in a mine shaft. Gravel falling feature, of course. Gotta have a play feature, but yeah, nothing too special. Just looks like your typical Minecraft set, which isn't a bad thing, but nothing to write home about. Besides that, slime inclusion. Doesn't really matter to me anyways. I'm gonna be picking all of these up. I just thought I'd give some of my thoughts here, given that Most of you probably have heard the news already. I'm very excited for all these sets. The Abandoned Mine being the least excited for, and the Bee Farm very much being the hype set for me. I believe these are all the sets we're going to be getting from December. Something else I forgot to mention about the Beehive is that the new character has a gold shovel and some honeycomb, at least a print on the square tile as you see there. But again, I'm very excited for these sets. Can't wait to get them in hand. I believe these are all the sets for 2020. I don't think there'll be any more for this year in particular. Obviously, we'll be seeing more for 2021. Just thought I'd share my thoughts here. I'm gonna start repeating myself, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and renew. We're gonna definitely be taking a look at these guys in the channel whenever these are available. Hope to see you then. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Subscribe and renew, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.